Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me. Here I am. I made it. Thank you, Father. I did it in my hand. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. What's up, y'all? Let's get a reading. Let's see what it is. Let's see what's good. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Whatever it is you was just thinking about is true. Let's get this. Let's get the psychic oracle deck. It's true. Spirit said it's true. What's that stuck in here? Acceptance. Okay. Here I go, my mess. I'm gonna try to keep it in order today, y'all. How y'all doing today? I feel like y'all looking up my nose. Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. What's this message? What's the message here, Spirit? Please and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, we have regret. So somebody could be in regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Alright, so you regret some kind of behavior, some kind of action. Indecision. Okay. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Indecision, and then I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Well, if you're using your intuition, then there should be no indecision. You should follow your intuition, right? Somebody regrets that. They didn't do that. They didn't follow their intuition. Okay, pride. Okay. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Okay, so you didn't listen to your intuition. You made a choice and you did it out of pride. Alright, so somebody did it out of pride. Their ego, right? They didn't want to look bad. Right? Purpose, yeah, somebody's in their purpose. They didn't want to look bad, right? They didn't want to look like the bad guy, the villain. Spirit, what's going on here? Self-esteem. Wow, yep, somebody's self-esteem. So, instead of someone having a high self-esteem, they use pride and ego, right? It's the outside, the image, right? What it looks like to other people. Growth. Ooh, come on, somebody's finna grow. Somebody's finna learn some lessons. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Self-esteem. This looks like good self-esteem to me. So what is this indecision? Let's get some tarot on this. Let's get some tarot on this. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Oh, so somebody wants to grow from this. Somebody wants to change. Okay, gotcha. Absolutely, you have the same 24/7 as anybody else. You are not invaluable by any means. You understand what I'm saying? And there's nobody on this planet that's worthy more than you are. You feeling me? So that's just, a little side note for anybody. You're no more or no less than anyone. God loves us equal. God created us all equally. He gave us all the same, 24 hours in a day. Now, do we have different challenges? Of course we do. We all have different challenges. We all live in different environments, right? You know what I mean? So we can expect to have some sort of differences. But when we allow that outside image, that fake, that mask, right? That image that we walk around with, the one that we think that garners us respect from other people or acceptance from other people, right? But really deep down inside, that ain't really who we are, but we too afraid to be who we are, right? Because we feel like we won't be accepted, right? We're not good enough, right? We're going to have to learn to be okay with who you are. Let's get some tea. You're going to have to learn to be okay with who you are. And never mind what people think and what they want you to be. Right? You're not who you answer to. You answer to who you know you are. You don't answer to what people call you. You answer to who you are. Right? As we should. Matter of fact, people shouldn't be judging other people anyway. Because we should definitely... Listen, if we were focused on our own shortcomings... Right? Our own... obstacles and low self-esteem and self-worth in our own life, there's no time to be looking at somebody else because you're too busy trying to make sure you ain't out of pocket, right? Come on now. That will heal a lot of things if we all pay attention to ourselves and not other people. And try to better our own self-image, right? And try to walk in our own purpose, that God meant for us to do here, Spirit said, make this shit go a little faster. Okay, then. What's going on here? Somebody's in regret. They made a choice out of pride and ego, trying to fit in, following the crowd, right? Going in the wrong direction. That's the energy. Yeah, energy oracle. I should grab some. Somebody going in the wrong direction. Spirit say grab it. What we got here? Jackpot. I'll come back to the tea. But I know what it's showing me. So this is where we going. Yeah, look, envy. This is where we going with it right this second. Yep, wisdom. Somebody envies your wisdom. That's why they made this decision that they regret, because they envy your walk. Your journey, they're watching you step out on faith, right? They're watching you step outside the box and to follow your own, your own path, right? Not being afraid of what people will think, right? Not being afraid to cut yourself loose from the crowd and walk a different path, right? Spirit said they was calling you lame. Look at you going down the wrong path. You don't know what you're doing. There was all kinds and all sorts of things when they watched you go down this path by yourself and nobody else was going in that direction. Yeah. They laughed at you. They said, oh, they'll be back. But when they get back, we'll be gone. They ain't going to be able to find us. They're going to need our help getting back. That's what they heard. That's what I heard. That's what they were saying. Okay, Spirit, what's going on here? While all the while there was somebody in that crowd watching you and wishing that they had done it too. And that's why they're mad. That's why they're envious of you, because they wish they had and went when they were called. Come on, Spirit. They didn't have the courage, right? Yeah, they didn't have the courage to walk away from the crowd. They didn't have the courage to stand alone. They didn't have the courage to stand up against the naysayers, right? The ridiculers, right? Those people, the attackers, the mockers, right? The abusers. And even when you were going down this path by yourself, they said, and we're not going to help them either. Let them go by themselves. That's the path they chose. Let them do it. Ooh, I heard if there is a God, let God take care of them. Come on, Spirit. And didn't he do it? Won't he do it? Come on, Spirit. Let God take care of them, since they cherish their God so much. Yeah, this is somebody that doesn't believe in God, that doesn't believe there is one. Ooh, come on, child. Look, the light, because you followed the light. Come on, come on, come on. You followed the light. You followed when you heard the call, when you heard the trumpet sound, you were obedient. You followed the light. Come on now, universe. Come on now. Come on, Spirit. Yes, and somebody else did not do it. When they heard it, they didn't come. 9 and 1 is 10. That's completion. Come on, Spirit. What's going on here with my collective? Listen, you heard the call. They mad. I'm telling you, your base chakra. Let me tell you something. You did the work. the root work, the base chakra. You were called to walk towards the light. And in order to go towards the light, that means you have to go through the fire, the refinement, right? The redemption, the reshaping, the healing. Yes. Foundations and achievements. Look at this. And you did it. And you did it. And you did it. You did the work. You did the healing. You did the generational healing. Yes, you did. You broke those generational curses, those generational behaviors, those generational thoughts and ideas and outdated practices. Come on, Spirit. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And they all said, they going the wrong way. They going to do this and they doing that. That's because they've been programmed to go down the route with everybody else. Follow the leader. Even if you don't know where the leader's leading you. Believe in what the leader's telling you to believe in. And that, man, listen, how's that working for you? How's that work for any of us? If that had worked for any of us, we would not be right here, right now. Me doing this and you listening. Looking for answers. Right? Thank you, Spirit. Because y'all hear that trumpet. Y'all hear it. You know, you hear that call. Your third eye, your intuition telling you it's time. You are already late, nigga. Come on. You are already late. The trains already started going out the station. Come on now. What's this message, Spirit? What's this pride? What's this pride? Here, thank you. Your awareness is on fleek. Look, obstacles and challenges. Yes, somebody has obstacles and challenges. 5. It's a change. They're being led in a certain direction, but they're so scared because they can't see, right? They can't see. And with this piece missing, right, there's something that they can't see, but they are being protected, right? But they're scared to take that leap of faith. But they're being guided. They're being guided towards peace, love, self-love, right? The angels are guiding someone to cross this bridge, to go over this bridge. Somebody's scared they're going to fall. But they got you. You ain't going to fall. You just have to be willing. Look, accelerated motion. Things are happening very quickly, very accelerated, right? Forward movement. Look, and somebody can see that. They mad. They see things are moving really quickly for you, right? They deceptive and they're envious and they want to steal something from you. That's the number 7. They want to take something from you, right? They want to take what you have. They want to take your life. If they can't take it from you, they want to put it out. Come on, Spirit. Ooh-wee. Oh, that's what they thought they was going to do when they made this decision not to go with you. They didn't believe in you, but guess what? They should have believed in themselves. Right? If they hear the same trumpet, the same calling, right? The same message, right? Then they hear it themselves. Then that's all on them. You know, it's not about if you go or you don't go. It's about why are they mad? Because they're the ones that didn't go. They're the ones that couldn't detach themselves from their attachments to the 3D through the people around them, right? They're the ones that's afraid to walk out on faith and be who God called them to be. And that ain't got nothing to do with you. So this deception and envy is going to be a problem because it ain't got nothing to do with you. So who they really mad at? Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others, as we all do. But how do we use those gifts? Come on. The yin or yang. Right? But it's, either way, it should benefit others. And if it ain't benefit others, only yourself. If it's trying to block those that are trying to use theirs for the benefit of others, you're going in the wrong direction. Okay? Stop following that crowd. That crowd is not woke. That crowd is not woke to what's this about, what this is about. Trapped in fear. I can't make it up. Somebody's trapped in a box. Afraid to be who they are, who they being called to be. They see the light and they scared to stand in it. You see that little light in the corner? They scared to step into the light. That's another 8. That's the second 8 I seen. We got patience and hope here. and new beginnings. Yeah, somebody see you walk through, you know what I mean? Go through that refinement, right? That fire. Allowing God to reshape you and heal you. Somebody seen you do that. They mad. Man, listen, they wish they would have came with you. I swear I feel on everything. They wish they would have came with you because now they got to go through it by themselves, as you did. By seeing you go through it, they should already recognize that they can do it, right? There ain't nothing to be afraid of. But when you're so, I heard, brainwashed, right, into thinking that these material things and these people, places, and things you can't do without, then you already lost. Come on, Spirit. You already tying yourself. Look at this. Passion ignited. Listen. That's another number one here. This is definitely about self. This is about you personally. That's the truth. I can't make it up. This is about you stepping into your power, following your passions, right? And stop allowing your pride and ego to get in the way of your self-esteem. If you know you don't feel good enough, that's why you hold on to people, then even more the reason to let go and let God heal that peace. Even more reason. Right? The truth. That's the truth. Memories of love. Holding on to those attachments. Listen, you can love. You are love. All right, and if we keep looking for love that's already in us, outside of us, we are such a lost race for real. And listen, and think everything is about a race. What you racing to? Your death? I'm just saying, what's everybody in the rush to have? What? You going somewhere? You can leave this world before you even get hold, before you even touch it. You better be thinking about, what if you lost your life before you touched that miracle, right? What you gonna tell God? God gonna be like, but what was you doing in the meantime? While that miracle was on the way, what was you doing? Come on, Spirit. Listen. Triumph, victory, success, right? Come on now. Triumphant, success, and triumph twice. Yes, come on, man, listen. And did you notice he's running with a red flag, right? Is he still there? No, he done got. Look, he running with a red. He trying to warn you, right? Make that change. 7 is transformation, ain't it? No, 7 is balance. But anyway, that's that red flag. Take it how it resonates, okay? Truth is the red flag. 1951 could be significant. 1911 could be significant. 1915. This must be some ancestor message. 151. I heard Area 51. I'm just saying, that's what I heard. Spirit, what's the message here? Following your passion is what's going to raise your self-esteem. Fulfillment of wishes. I can't make it up. Just because you chose to walk in the light. Just because you chose to go through the refinery, right? And the redemption. Just because you changed your ways. Right? 919, 919 could be significant. Fulfillment of wishes. This is like the Ace of Cups, right? Overflow, fulfillment, gifts, blessings, recognition, and overflow and abundance, right? Come on, Spirit. Yes. Growth and elevation. When I say growth and elevation, it doesn't mean I'm talking about you're going to live in some mansion or some castle somewhere far off, right? That can't nobody come see you or reach you. I'm talking about your spirit and your mind. Uplifting the energy, right? The vibration, happiness, joy, peace, right? Contentment, wish fulfillment, being at peace and have joy in life. People around you that love you, right? That you're in alignment with. Come on, that kind of energy. You giving and supporting and helping others, right? Having that flow. Come on now. Being in alignment. That's how you fulfill your purpose. By following your passions, those things that you're being led to do that are to uplift humanity in some way, shape, or form, right? It ain't about stealing from each other. It ain't about one-upping each other, because I promise you that hole is the same fucking size. And it still does not take any material shit with you. You can't take none of that money, none of that with you. You hear me? Spirit, what's this message? But when you do get there, when you get to that gate and you go under that judgment, I hope that you can say that you were out here trying to help others in your waiting, right? That you didn't take God's grace and mercy in vain, right? That you didn't take it for granted. Spirit, what's this message? That you believed. First and foremost, because none of this is possible if you don't believe it. If you don't believe in his son that he sacrificed, ain't none of this possible. Just a side note. You already know you got to go through that door. He is the light and the way. Prosperity begins. Look at that. Seeds planted. That's two hands there. That's cooperation, collaboration, right? Growth. Prosperity. There it is again. Triumph. My spirit, what's this message for my collective? And we didn't even get to the what's the tea, did we? Yeah, because this is the message that Spirit wants you to have. It's like, you already know what's going on over there, Spirit said. You already know what's the tea. You know what's happening over there. You already know what's happening. Material and spiritual prosperity. Come on now. Yes, sir. As soon as you jump over that hoop, and you can rest and rejuvenate, right? You can relax and figure out your next move. Get enlightenment, right? 2202 when I said that. And wait for your next assignment, right? Because we're always going to be on assignment as long as we're here. All right? As long as we're here. But it doesn't have to be like those jobs where you got to get up at 7 and you got to be at work by 8:30 and you got to take you know what I'm saying, and the commute. No, we ain't talking about that kind of journey, that kind of work, that kind of service. We're talking about just being out here for others and also constantly, everyday learning. Right? That's what I'm talking about. But it'll be a pleasant one. It won't be, draining and emotionally depleting or none of that. 2244 when I said that. It's going to be fulfilling. You understand? And it's going to ignite passion within you. It's going to ignite joy within you. And when that happens, you're going to overflow into other people, right? Thank you, Spirit. You know what it is. But of course, we have to go through the darkness. That way, we can empathize with those that are in darkness, right? How you going to empathize with somebody you ain't never experienced that kind of pain, that level of pain? How you going to talk to this person and get this person to understand what God's trying to tell them? If you ain't even experienced it, there's no way you can even tell them that you understand how. So when we look at our journey, understand there's a purpose for everything. And the fact that you made it out, right, that you're alive, that means now go help somebody else get out that same trap. Come on, Spirit. Y'all sitting back here wasting time hating on people trying to help you get out the damn rabbit hole, you know what I'm saying? And trying to block others from trying to help people get out that pit, you know what I'm saying? Come on, I'm telling you, I heard it. Spirit said you will be removed because you are useless. You're like a dried up fig. And what's a dried up fig go? A dried up branch goes. It's useful for nothing but to be thrown into the fire. You will be pruned away from the vine. Come on, Spirit. What's the message? It's never too late to turn it around. It's never too late to surrender. Wave that white flag, man, for real. Because it's never too late, man. As long as you breathing, man, listen. You better get it while it's available. That's what I'm hearing. Because in a minute, that door going to be closed. That window of opportunity is going to be shut. And there's going to be a lot of people wailing. I hear it crying and wailing, man. And begging. Come on, Spirit. What's this message? Discontent and boredom. What's on the bottom? Material harvest. What's this discontent and boredom, Spirit? Some of you may feel like, and at this time you could feel like, you're discontent with life. You don't see, where life is going for you. You don't see any joy or anything like that coming towards you right now in life. You could feel like that, and that's only because you're fighting against what God is calling you to do. That's because what you're so used to, He's making it unbearable for you. He's making it painful for you. He's making it unfruitful, and you know what I'm saying, and you don't get the same joy. It's because it was never meant to be that way. It was a temporary thing in the first place. God is all eternal. God will always be there, but this outside shit, these people, places, and things, they will not. And some of these people that you could find discontentment with and boredom with are about to walk onto their own path and their own journey. This was only meant to be temporary. There was a point where we're supposed to get the lesson, then turn around, then move forward, not stay here. We're only supposed to learn the lesson and move forward. Come on, Spirit, so we can move into intuition. The situations that we experience are made to give us life lessons. So when we are on this journey of elevating humanity, we can see the pitfalls and we can help other people come out of the pitfalls. That's the purpose. How's the blind gonna lead the blind? Where you leading me to? You ain't never been there. Come on now. Spirit, what's this message? Yep, you're in a position now where things don't feel comfortable no more. You can't stay in that position no more because you're being nudged. You're being pushed out. Come on, Spirit. You're coming through the birth canal. You're being pushed out of the womb. Ooh-wee. Dang. And giving birth is painful. I promise it is. Yes. But at the end, right? At the end, it's a blessing, right? You glad it happened, right? Look, heart chakra. Love, open up your heart, right? The waiting game, ready to take that step into that next dimension is time. The cycle is complete. Time is running out. That's the hourglass, right? And also, I feel like something has been growing as well. And within that time of waiting, in that time, I feel like something has been grown inside of you as well, right? In your heart space. Spirit, what's the message for the collective? Movement, choices, and decisions. Yeah, you got some choices to make here. Yep, are you going to go for the material things? The financial things? Yeah, you got a lot of choices. You need to make the right choices that are in alignment with you. And even if it is financial, look, recognition and reward, right? This is coming through that fire, baby. This is persevering. This is overcoming. This is not giving up when times are hard, right? And when you had difficult times, you went to source. You went to God. You didn't wave no white flag, right? You didn't allow the trials and tribulations of life to turn you back. I heard you came too far to turn back, right? So you might as well keep going. Because it's a long way back too, right? Because you came a long way. But you're not quite there yet. You're on your way though, right? Yep, there's one last thing you got to do, right? I also heard somebody may think that that their life may be boring. That's what I heard. Somebody think that their life may be boring. Your life is, listen, sacrifice. They don't want to let go of that life. Look at that dirty water. Listen, you're being cleansed. You're being redeemed. You're being refined, right? But some things you find hard to let go. And guess where those things are? Below your belly. I'm just saying. They below the waist. So I'm just saying. That's where the mud is. That's where the things that are unclear for you is below the waist. Okay? Your sacral chakra. I can't make it up. Ooh-wee. Yes, sir. What you do, yeah. Let's see. You still want to hold on to some of those, some lifestyles, right? Some benefits of living in low vibration. Listen, I'm not. Listen, don't. This ain't for everybody, right? I myself, I am abstinent at this time, but you can have relationships. You know what I'm saying? But you just can't be out here just giving yourself to any and everybody, right? You have to, you know what I'm saying? You have to use your discernment. We're supposed to have relationships, right? We're supposed to build these connections with people, but we're not supposed to be out here just laying up with any and everybody that lay up with any and everybody. You don't know where nobody been. Give somebody time to get to know who they are. I've jumped into shit that I didn't quite know exactly what somebody's heart was or their spirit, right? I've done it. I learned my lesson, and now, listen, I'm good, right? If you're not appealing to me from this far, I promise you're not as far as you're getting, right? Just because, like, I've had to learn some very hard lessons. I really have, right? Look, stand your ground, absolutely. Stand your ground. Because you are worthy, and the universe and God Himself is trying to show you that, right? That you will have all of that. You will have all of that, but it will be somebody that's worthy. No more throwing our pearls to swine. Listen, solar plexus, how we feel, right? What we do, emotional withdrawal. You'll be all right. Yeah, pray about 3 or 5 is change. God gonna send you that somebody that will respect you, respect your body, respect their body. You hear me? That's very important. That's very important. Somebody too that is tired, right, and sick and tired of the same old, and wants somebody special, somebody worthy in their life, right? Somebody they ain't gotta watch their back with. Come on, spirit. 5, you will have that. Yes, you will. You have joy and laughter and make mistakes and all. It's just going to be, you're going to learn new lessons. Don't keep looking at what somebody did to you before this, because that shit's over. You learned that. You'll never run into that again. But you still have to use your discernment for new shit, right? Because new levels, new devils. All right, so stop looking back. You better look forward. Watch where you're going. Come on now. Spirit, what's this message for my collective? Can I get one more? The truth, baby, shall set you free. Yes, sir. Look, remember what I said? There it is. It came out at the freaking end. Conflict and defeat. Remember I said that? You're going in the wrong direction. Remember I said that card? This is the card that was calling me to this day. Come on, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you for that confirmation, Spirit. And triumph at the end. Come on now. Come on now. All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the message as much as I enjoyed giving it to you. I'll see y'all. Deuces.